Not many people know that my daughter is actually the reason why I even have my photography business. She was the inspiration for everything that I've built, actually. Um, I love design, and I love colors, and I love to write, and I love being an artist. And I also felt like there was never going to be a way to capture everything that I wanted to capture, to tell her all the things that I wanted to tell her. I've always felt like I was running out of time, my whole life. Wait until you see half the stuff that I've written in my life. My entire life, I've felt panicked. Scrapbooking was something that I did when Sapphire was small. It's interesting, and I guess that's part of the reason why I couldn't let go of the book design portion, even though it was so time-consuming. Like these page layouts with all of these embellishments that were hand put in, and I get to the point where like I'm literally sewing. I'm hand sewing pieces of paper together to create my designs. I wanted Sapphire to know her life and her family, because my family, we are Irish, by the way, on my mother's side. Yes, we are. My family has been so hurt throughout time and generations that they've scattered across the country, and nobody talks to each other. My mom has been married 3 times, and each marriage has been volatile and dysfunctional, and all 3 of her husbands are people that I respect and admire, and my grandpa, he's not my biological grandpa, he loved my daughter, my grandpa Doug, my grandpa Sexton. There's a huge story that I will be writing, but I only have so much time, and I do have work to do, and this is kind of the start of it all. Everyone expected that your great-grandpa Sexton would follow Grandma up to heaven after she died. Your father and I knew that his health was failing him, and that our time with him could end at any moment. We made a pact that no matter what, we would go see him once a week. We didn't want the time we had with him to pass us by. It just so happened that the day we chose to see him kept falling on a Tuesday. So began our first family tradition. Tuesday became Grandpa Day. Every Tuesday, we would head over to his house, and when we walked through the door, his face would light up. At this stage in his life, Grandpa had very few things to look forward to. Tuesday was one of them. Sapphire, your grandpa, he thought the world of you. Everything you did was magic in his eyes. He would sit in his chair and admire you. He kept a bag of jelly beans beside him, and you delighted in eating them. Look at that baby, he would say. She's a little doll. You were his baby, and he lived for you. This is a family tradition, Grandpa Tuesday. And after he passed away, you started a new tradition, Grandpa Wednesday, with his son, your Grandpa Doug. Your Grandpa Doug is not my father, but he is still your grandpa, and he is still my dad. Look at how cute you were. I know that the scenario has been that I haven't been there for you because I was doing my business and I was gone. But I've always been there for you, and I've always loved you, and I worked until there was nothing left because I wanted you to have a better life, and it didn't work out. I wasn't able to do it, but I gave it everything I had, kiddo. This page design in this book, it took me probably 10 hours to do this because I pounded every single thing. I tore these edges and inked them. This was a big undertaking, September 2003. And it really, really, really symbolizes just how much time I wanted to spend with you, and I never could quite make it work. My precious little friend, how I adore you. Being your mother is the greatest joy. I had imagined that motherhood would be great, however, nothing could have prepared me for the magnitude of love that I have for you. Sapphire, you're everything to me. Just one look on your sweet little face and my heart feels as if it's going to burst from loving you. Being your mother has brought a new beauty to each day. It's like a veil has been lifted from my eyes, revealing treasures that I had yet to discover. It's like being reborn, and there is nothing in the world that I wouldn't give to see your smile. Oh, your smile. I could bathe in the warmth of it. Darling daughter, I hope you know how much I love you. I hope that through life's journey you can call upon my love for strength. Being your mother is a gift I cherish. I will hold it close to my heart always. Look it, that's my baby. And whoa!